Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I wanted to talk about second life relationships and why I highly do not suggest them. This might be a long video because for one, I have personal experience, and two, I'm very observant, so I be peeping the stuff y'all be doing and the stuff y'all be saying and stuff. Getting right into the video, make that intro real short. I have topics and then I have like subtopics, meaning smaller topics that I want to get into but still being on topic, if that makes sense. Two of these have like two subtopics and then the rest of them just have one. First and foremost, I said people move too fast, meaning they jump into the relationship too fast. First and foremost, I know I said I would not suggest a second life relationship, but this video is not going against anybody that is in a second life relationship right now. If you feel triggered by this video, then just click off. Like I said, I'm just going to state my opinion. I'm going to state my personal experience and the stuff that I've observed that people have either displayed publicly, meaning around me, or they posted on social media, stuff like that. Like I said, people that jump into relationships too fast. I fell victim to doing that before. I ain't gonna lie. When I used to kind of be more social on Second Life, now I don't know. People on Second Life I feel like are super duper fake and wishy-washy. So I mind my business and make my content, whatever, shop, and I get the fuck off Second Life. Some people jump into relationships, and one of my subtopics was that they barely know each other. So they'll sit there and just meet somebody, maybe know them for like a week, and then now they're calling each other babe, boo, baby, some more blah blah blah. Like I said, raise my hand. I have fell victim to this. I've done this before. I feel like I could talk about it. Obviously I'm taking accountability and I'm acknowledging it. It was weird, but it was weird when I did it, and it's weird for the people that do it now. Getting into a virtual relationship and possibly, you know, making it like a real life relationship, like y'all linking all that type stuff, don't rush to do that. People are already crazy as hell, but people on the internet I feel like are like twice as crazy and twice as weird. I would suggest, if you are thinking about getting into a relationship on the internet, or if you meet somebody on the internet and you decide to pursue a relationship with them, take your time. There's no need to rush. If you rush, more than likely you're going to see everything crumble. So I mean, if you do want to rush, that's up to you, but most of the times when I used to date on Second Life in the past, I would rush. Nothing ever good came out of doing that. So yeah, speaking on the topic of Second Life relationships, there are some Second Life relationships that I've seen that have been successful, that have worked out. They link and maybe live together, maybe have kids, IRL, all that type stuff. Dating on Second Life is just not for everybody, and that's just the honest truth. But like I said, a lot of y'all need to stop rushing into these relationships. Y'all need to stop rushing to do stuff. Some of those things being y'all changing y'all names super duper quick. You just met this person yesterday, why y'all got matching names and stuff now? Or y'all start pixeling. Pixeling is basically, you know, having sex on Second Life. Or y'all moving in together. You don't even know them. You barely know their name. You probably don't even know their government name. They telling you this their name, but is that really their name? So it's just like, bro, people get to doing all that type stuff, get to having kids, or get to adopting like people in their family. You just met this person a couple days ago and you already trying to adopt people into a family. Like, what is going on? So I don't know. Y'all need to stop doing that though. It's getting strange, and like I said, I fell victim to it before and I've learned from my mistakes. I don't do that type of stuff no more. Like I said, I do not have a problem with people that date on Second Life and stuff, but if you're gonna do it the right way. Stop rushing into stuff. If it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. By you trying to rush and, oh, let me hurry up and date this person, let me hurry up and be their boyfriend, be their girlfriend, you look desperate. Stop doing that. Next I put is no boundaries. People that date on Second Life, a lot of people do not have boundaries. Going into the subtopic, I said they get toxic. Either they get to arguing, they get to posting subliminals on social media. I've witnessed firsthand both of these. I'm not saying myself, well, the arguing part, kind of, sort of, maybe, but the posting subliminals, I don't like people in my business, so I really don't be posting subliminals. Even when I used to date on Second Life, I didn't post subliminals because I feel like that's so childish. Mind y'all, I'm gonna be 24 in a week. People that are older than me be sitting there doing that type of stuff, and it's just like, bro, you're like 28, you're 29, you're almost 30, and you're posting subliminals about Second Life. You're doing this and then you're gonna be cool with them a couple hours later, or you're gonna be buddy with them again tomorrow. That is so childish to me. Like, I do not understand why people do that. That is so freaking weird, and y'all need to stop doing that, because what is wrong with you? And like I said, the arguing, I've seen people argue like at someone's plat. Like, I've seen it before, and it's just like, bro, when I was younger, like I said, I used to like that type of stuff. Like it as in it was entertaining. Now, if I'm on a sim somewhere or if I'm on somebody's land or something and they get to arguing, I'm gonna be like, bro, like what's going on? Like, I'm like, y'all get out my ear. Because sometimes they get to throw on personal information and oh, this and that IRL and oh, your baby mama, but you told me you wanted me to come move with you when you told me you was going to you said you was gonna help take care of my kid, and oh, you said we were gonna get married and you said you were gonna come meet my family. Like, bro, it's just so childish. Like, oh my gosh, the type of stuff I've heard people throw out in arguments, especially when it's like a group of people, it's like they do it on purpose. I'm gonna embarrass you because you're embarrassing me, so they just started throwing out personal stuff. I don't know, it needs to stop. The next thing that I said was faking. Going into the subtopic, I said wanting attention. It's a lot of people that be pretending to be couple goals, and this is so true. Not even the picture aspect. I know a lot of people do collabs and stuff where they take pictures together, and it really do be giving like couples goals or whatever you want to call it, wifey, hubby, all that, babe, boo, I don't know, stink, fine shit. That's my ball, all of that. But then it be times where it's like, I get it, I think we all get it now. I don't know, I kind of compete when it starts to feel so not genuine. Like it feels like you're trying to force an image, and to be honest, I feel like a lot of people on Second Life try to force images. A lot of people do that when it comes to like relationships and stuff, especially if it's well-known people that get into a relationship. Everybody kind of already know, oh yeah, you know, so-and-so and so-and-so date, you know, they talk. It's like they have to put on an image. We have to act this certain way because people look at us like this. Like, I don't know, it's weird. How do you sleep at night pretending to be something you're not? Especially being in a relationship on Second Life, and then you're trying to persuade, I guess, like your friends or family on Second Life, stuff like that, that you and your relationship is so perfect and just, oh my gosh, like y'all should get like us. I don't know, I just be seeing through it. Like super picture perfect relationships on Second Life where they just try to make it seem like they're just so, oh my gosh, I see through it. Like something probably going on behind scenes. I don't care enough to do my homework and research and ask around, but that's what I be thinking. I be like, something probably be going on behind closed doors, but that's none of my business because I'm on my business. I be peeping the fake energy though, I really do. The next thing that I said was treating their relationship in quotation marks like therapy. By doing that, they get to bring in IRL trauma / baggage in game. Some people will sit there and be lonely or desperate, and so they come on Second Life and they portray those things. It's like they maybe throw themselves onto people, or I guess you kind of could say like with the attention thing, like they just want attention. They want people to view them as a certain way. And it's just like, why are you trying so hard to look like this for people on the internet? Most of these people that you know, that you're friends with, that you're cool with, you're probably never going to meet them in real life. A lot of people on Second Life that be hopping in these relationships be insecure. They be having low self-esteem. They give very pick-me energy. Throughout this whole video, I'm talking about girls and boys. Why are you dating on a game? You need to go heal that. Behind the screen, you need to go heal whatever it is that you have. Yeah, like maybe you need to seek therapy, or maybe heal solo. That type of therapy, like where you're actually like one-on-one talking to people or whatever. I feel like it doesn't work all the time. But if you do solo therapy or maybe journaling, like stuff like that, something. A lot of people be having trauma bonded relationships on the game, and it needs to stop. Like I said, I have fell victim to that. I've sat there and talked to people on the game in my past where it's kind of like I was trauma bonding with them. A lot of people take advantage of that, which is bad. People try to do whatever they can to use somebody. Not saying all people, but I'm saying like some people, when they can see that, it's like they're vampires. It's like they're looking to see like, oh, who's gonna be my next victim? Here's somebody that's super vulnerable, past trauma they're not healed from. They start to like you, and then boom, now y'all have like a little toxic Second Life relationship, on and off, arguing, exposing each other, getting back together, that type stuff. Like I've literally seen it so many times in so many different formats, and it's so bad. Like for real, so many people trauma bond on this game. And then I also said that people be in Second Life relationships and they be looking for validation. I feel like a lot of people get on the game, date on here, and seek validation. Kind of like what I said, people sit there and have personas, and then it's like they have to live up, they feel like they have to live up to it. Maybe they might feel away, or maybe like their friends, family, best friends, all that, they care so much about how they're viewed by them. It's like they're seeking validation. Like I said, low self-esteem, zero confidence, like insecure. They're seeking validation on the internet. Like it's so bad. Oh my gosh. And then the last thing that I said was being messy, and by that you can say like cheating and stuff. I didn't know what else to put for that one. I feel like it's self-explanatory. People really be up on here there cheating. Like, I don't know. To be honest, this is my opinion. I feel like a lot of people that get into relationships on Second Life be cheating. That's my personal opinion. I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that are actually loyal and don't do things behind their partner's back. I feel like it's so easy to cheat on Second Life. Like, it's so easy to cheat. Y'all let me know. I mean, some people do be messy, maybe get to spreading rumors. I guess I could have added that too, like spreading rumors, talking shit about so and so, you know, trying to be messy to the point where they try to get them to break up. Oh, didn't you slide in my DMs the other day? Wasn't you liking my story yesterday? Stuff like that could be considered being messy. Like, bro, you just trying to break them up, or you just salty that they're in a relationship and they not with you. So I could have put that on there. Yeah, I didn't want to be on all of these topics for super long, even though I did say this gonna be a long video. Maybe because I had a lot of stuff to say, that's probably why. But y'all can add y'all's 2 cents in the comments. Please let me know if you have experienced any of these. Maybe if you're willing to admit, like, yeah, I used to date on Second Life, yeah, this and that. We not shaming nobody that has dated or pixeled whatever on Second Life, because I done done it all. Yeah, like I said, let me know y'all experiences dating on Second Life if you're okay with sharing it in the comments, and let me know some topics that I probably missed or some things that I should have said and I didn't say. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I just wanted to kind of talk about something that is kind of controversial, kind of not, but at the same time I have experienced before. So I'm not just talking about something and it's like, you ain't never dated nobody on Second Life, how you gonna talk about all these other people but you ain't, you know? Like, no, I actually used to date and talk to people on Second Life. I don't anymore, but when I used to, yeah, I can admit my wrongs and stuff. But anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with another video.